Okay, 18. Definitely get 0 in the denominator. So what do we have to do for this? We have to figure out a common denominator. So we have x plus 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So we're going to multiply the first one by 3 and the second one by x plus 3. So flip-flopping. And let's see, what do we get? 6 over 3x plus 9, subtracting 2x plus 6 over 3x plus 9. Now we can subtract. Just be careful you're subtracting both terms. So we get negative 2x because the 6's cancel out over 3x plus 9. And now we still have that dividing by x. So when we divide by x, the x's are going to cancel out because it changes to multiplication. So we're left with negative 2 divided by 3x plus 9. Now we could plug in 0. So we get negative 2 over 9. Okay, next one. Here we have a radical. Definitely get 0 in the bottom. So how do we get rid of that radical? We need to multiply it by its conjugate. What's the conjugate of that radical? That means keeping everything the same. The only thing you're changing is the symbol that joins them in the middle. So that's going to become plus 3. What you do to the top, you have to do to the bottom. So now we need to FOIL out the top. So when I multiply that radical times itself, I get x plus 7. The outer and the inner terms cancel out. And then the last two terms, when I multiply that, negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. The bottom I'm not going to multiply out because what's going to happen is something's going to cancel. So what am I left with? X minus 2. And then the bottom is x minus 2 with that radical there. Now those cancel out. I'm left with 1 over the square root of x plus 7 plus 3. Now I could plug in the value of 2. So I get 1 over, what is that, 3 plus 3, which is 1/6.